Hey everyone, Salaam alaikum, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a beauty haul in what feels like the longest time. It has really been a while since I have allowed myself to treat myself with makeup because it was Black Friday and there was some very good sales to be had, that it was time to treat myself to a few items. And I say a few, there's quite a lot sitting next to me, so I'm like, oh, this pile kind of built up quickly. But yeah, I'm going to start with one of my favourite items actually. I'm not going to leave it to the end. And that is an item I've had my eyes on for the longest time. Now, if you know anything about me and makeup, you know that I love ABH eyeshadows. I think they are one of the best. I wasn't saying the best, but they're one of the best on the market. And this palette here, the Novu palette, when it came out, it caught my eye straight away. I remember I actually first saw this in Harrods Beauty in Milton Keynes with my sister, and we were both like swooning over it. But it is near the £50 mark, which is quite a big step up from what her palettes used to cost, especially because I always got them on sale. I never used to pay full price for them. So yeah, £50, I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on that one. I'm going to keep an eye on her. And yeah, I managed to get it for around £30-ish. And then I was even more gutted to find out later on her website, she had like 50% off palettes, including this one. So I could have saved more money, which is like always so annoying. But anyway, I have managed to get my hands on the Novu palette. So it looks like this. It is about the same size, packaging wise, as her previous palettes. Her Modern Renaissance here, as you can see, they're the same size. But I do really like the packaging on this. It's got a very nice textured kind of material, and I love this. I didn't notice this before, but this gold bar detailing here is so pretty. Pan sizes of these are incredible. So this is what the pan size is, and instead of having a little brush, you basically increase the pan sizes. And as you can see from this colour story, I mean, this is me in a palette. It is so gorgeous. I used it today for the first time and I am in love. Like, these are my tones, the warmths, the golds, obviously the amount of greens, and different shades of green are just, I'm just so happy to have this. The mattes had quite a lot of like kickback as soon as you put your brush in them, but that's not that surprising because first of all, it does say that they're more like pressed pigments than eyeshadows, and secondly, I'm kind of used to that with the formula. I don't mind it too much because I know that the quality is stunning, and first impressions are, yeah, it's just so easy to blend, so seamless to blend. And I've done like, you know, a fairly basic-ish look, but I've used Paloma, Fleur and Metro all over the lid and into the crease area. I used Isle, and then I used a tiny bit of Muse just in the outer corner, and I am obsessed. I know this is a palette I'm going to use a lot. This is what the old pan sizes look like. There is a decent amount of difference, as you can see. So obviously you do get slightly less shadows, but you get more product. As you can see, this palette, the Modern Renaissance, is so well loved. I love this, but I have had it for a very long time. I think they're 0.7 grams each, whereas this palette is 1.34 grams each. So yeah, it's a very decent increase in that sense, and you do have a real mirror in there. But yeah, I'm so happy that I finally have this palette in my life. I'm really pleased with it. So I got that from Cult Beauty, and then in the same order I purchased my first Rare Beauty makeup products, which was so exciting. So I have seen, and I'm sure you guys have seen as well, these products all over TikTok. So I got the Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush. You guys know me, you know I love my NARS blushes, you know I love my Hourglass palette, which I got in 2018 now, so it's been a while, but that's still going strong. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to try out a different kind of format of blush, so this is what it looks like. I'm opening it for the first time with you guys. It's so cute! How adorable is that packaging? That is so cute. This is what the blush looks like. It almost looks like, you know, an old school kind of in the pan lip balm. And it has a little mirror as well, so if you wanted to carry this around in your purse, it's very cute. Now I am just gonna swatch it for you guys. So that is what one very light dab of the finger looks like. I can tell it's going to be such a pretty, like, natural, hard to overdo kind of blush. How pretty is that? These were pretty much all sold out. There was very few shades left. And again, I got it on sale. I can't remember exactly how much it was for, but obviously I'll leave everything linked down below. So I got that, and then I also took myself to another type of blush, and this is the one actually that has literally taken TikTok by storm, and it is the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush, and I got this in the shade Hope. Again, the shades of these ones are so limited. I'm so excited about the packaging. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cool to actually be holding this, because like I said, I've seen this all over TikTok, all over Instagram, and I just think the packaging is so gorgeous, so unique. But I do believe as well that the ease of these sort of handles are there for a reason, due to a condition that Selena has. I hope I'm not completely making that up, I'm sure I read that somewhere. So I love that, it's so, so great. Oh. So you've got a nice chunky sized one there, and that is what it looks like unblended. Very pretty. I was very tempted to use it today, but I thought I'd open it with you guys on camera. Do you know what? Shall I have got quite a lot of blush on already, but I might just be a bit cheeky and just pop a bit more on. Oh, so pretty. I think obviously most people would use a brush or even a sponge with this. You can use it with your fingers because it is that easy to use. And this is giving a very, like, have you guys seen that makeup look that's really in right now? Because probably because it is freezing, is that I'm cold kind of makeup look. You have quite a lot of pink all over your cheeks and a little bit on your nose. I'm just gonna do that makeup look right here. Oh, that's beautiful. That took the slightest little touch, tiny amount of touch, and it's not disturbed my makeup underneath. Obviously I am looking very rosy right now, but I don't mind. I actually do like a lot of blush. Very, very excited to give both of these more of a go. I thought the price was very good as well. And then with the Cult Beauty order, I got a sample of the RMS Natural Finish Foundation, a sample card, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I have never tried RMS Beauty, I don't think, and I've never really been tempted to try them, but yeah, I guess that is a cool thing to have. Now we're going to move on to ASOS. So they had a decent sale on. I think overall you could get about 33% off in total. Like that was the most amount they were giving it off. I thought it was really good. So the first thing I purchased was the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturizing Face SPF 50 Plus. It's fragrance free and it's got 4-hour water resistance as well. It's got vitamin E in it. I got this because of you guys actually. Like when I asked you guys what your favorite SPF is, so many people were recommending this one, and it's actually very, very affordable. I have used it today. I'm not gonna lie, when I opened it, so much came out and I was like, like I can't waste this. I put it on my hands and there was still way too much for my face. First impressions, it does sink into skin really nicely. There's no white cast. And I also purchased Bondi Sands Everyday Protection SPF spray, which I thought was really, really good for just topping up your SPF, because if you didn't know, just applying it once and start the day is not enough, guys. You've got to keep it going. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see this, because I don't know if you can tell, but my brows are having a struggle moment again. And honestly guys, this product is my favorite of all time, ever, ever, ever. I have tried at this point pomades, powders, just the gels by themselves, and I've tried other pencils and nothing comes close to this. This is a Revolution Microblading Effect Eyebrow Pencil. I have this in the shade dark brown. I absolutely love it. It's about £4 or £5 and I go through these quite a lot, honestly, because I use it every single day or whenever I'm like wearing makeup. Today I'm using like a powder and I just feel like it looks too thick and too strong. I think because my brows are so strong, I went way stronger with the eyes and I put pencil in the waterline and, you know, I had to kind of balance it out. So anyway, long story short, this has been repurchased so many times by me and it will continue to do so, because I just think I'm not going to spend £20 on a brow pencil when I know a £5 one can do the exact same thing for me personally. And then talking about Revolution, I picked up a pack of their 3 dermaplaning set blade things. I still do shave my face. I have a video, it's not a very good video, but I do have a video on my channel talking about shaving the face. Hopefully they're good. I haven't tried the Revolution particular ones. I tend to get these from eBay or Superdrug. And then the final 2 things that I purchased are from Huda Beauty. I treated myself to a new Trendsetter because I finally run out. I had Trendsetter and Bombshell full size ages ago and they are finally on their last legs. I know that they say 12 months. I'm not going to throw it out unless it starts smelling funky or, you know, acting funky. But yeah, this is a shade Trendsetter and it is so nice. It's such a nice everyday shade. I'm still not bored of it, even though, you know, this was like kind of really popular and big back in the day. And then I thought I'd try the Huda Beauty Life Liner. This is a precision liquid liner and it's in the shade Very Brown. I currently am also having a struggle with my eyeliner. I usually use a Revolution Renaissance liner. It's a gold pen. It's got a perfect felt tip. Never does me wrong, but for some reason, like, I ran out and I have not had the chance to go into Superdrug and pick it up. Did take a break from liquid liner as well. It's like, sometimes it's okay to just wear mascara. It's okay to like come away from wearing liner every day. So I did, but I miss it. I think that is the most me that I feel when I have makeup on. Like, and I feel like if I'm going to do a full face, I might as well just do a little bit of a liner. But the liner I'm using currently, guys, it's like a brush, like a dip brush one. and the brush is splayed, and it's so hard to do any kind of straight line. Forget like thin, it's just not a thing, right? So I saw the Huda Beauty one, and I've never treated myself to high-end liners. This is a brand new thing for me. Like, I don't tend to buy high-end liners. I don't tend to spend like more than £7 on a liner. But this was a really good deal, and I've heard very good things about it. If you guys want, as I will do a video just trying out these products like on camera for the first time. When I was down south, we went to one of the beauty outlets. I picked up a couple of things, so I actually did need to get a sponge because we were travelling for quite a while. So I ended up getting the Iqra Tools one again. This is only the little one inside it, which is quite good for concealer, but the big green one needs a wash now. And I got it because I've used it before, and I think it's really good. I tend to get these for about £5–6, so they tend to be about £3 each. The brand W7, it doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest with you, but I think that some of the stuff they do is decent. I got 2 of their Flash Matte Liquid Eyeshadow Duos, and you can see exactly where they got this idea from. They duped Huda Beauty, and so have Primark, so have Revolution, I'm sure. And yeah, I ended up swatching both of these in the store. I like the concept of them, and I have one from Primark already. It's a really nice, quick, easy eyeshadow look if you're in a pinch. This one is called Everything Festive. So yeah, I liked the neutrality of the light brown shade. You guys know me, I love my warm tones. Now the second one in the shade, this is called Basic/Extra, I think. I don't feel like the camera did it justice there, but anyway, that is what I got, and they were very, very affordable. £3.99 each. I got the W7 Metal Flash Hot Trio, which was the bargain of the day. Only £3. These were £1 each, and as you can see, they are basically like a dupe to the Urban Decay kind of glitteresque things. Obviously Collection have their own version of these as well. Moving on to ABH. So like I said, they had an amazing sale on, 50% off, and I ended up purchasing a backup with Modern Renaissance because it was literally like 20 something pounds. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to gift this. At first I was like, I'm going to gift this to someone. I might still give this to my mum. I'm going to speak to her. Yeah, I've shown you the original one, which I got a good few years back when it came out. It's pretty battered and pretty loved. And I wouldn't normally repurchase such an expensive eyeshadow palette, but I know I love it and I know I can use it all the time, so I treated myself to it. And then I got this palette, which honestly I was like, should I, shouldn't I? I don't know. I literally have just brought the Nobu palette, which I really wanted to have my heart set on. And then again, the price was so good. Like, I never had seen eyeshadow palettes this cheap ever. So I ended up picking it up, and it is the, oh, how beautiful is that box? It is the Rose Metals palette. So this palette is like more like her new formula, new sort of format even, not formula. It's the bigger pan but no brush, which I much prefer. So this is a Rose Metals palette. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous. I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. Right, let's open it together. Bismillah. Oh, this one has little corners here. How cute is that? Oh, love it. Bismillah, bismillah. I'm always so scared it's going to be broken. Okay, no, we're looking good. We are looking good. Alhamdulillah. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Wow, okay. Wow, let me just take it in. Oh my goodness. Wow. How gorgeous is that? I am obsessed. In here, you don't have your like brow bone all over the lid shade, which is why I've got a feeling like when I'm using these, I'm just going to be using the Nobu palette alongside this, because I do always like to have a matte shade. However, I'm not mad at that because I feel like this is a really good evening/extra kind of palette to have in addition with the good neutrals palette, you know? I'm going to be swatching some for you guys, I think, because I want to like see how they look. Obviously I've watched swatch videos and stuff, but let's see. So I'm going to take Heavenly, I'm going to take Sunrose, Nova, which, hello, khaki green. Oh wow, Nova is stunning. And June. The only one from that I would say I'm not super like wowed by is Heavenly, but I've got a feeling there's a way to apply it. But yeah, gorgeous, like exactly the kind of quality that I expect from ABH from one swatch, one swipe. Honestly, this is like just making me fall back in love with makeup again. I'm so happy about it. Alhamdulillah. Right, something that I did repurchase and I had to buy again are the Good Mela sponges. Now my sister-in-law got these for me for my birthday I think it was last year, and yeah, I absolutely love them. So, and they had a buy one get one free offer on, which was so good. So I ended up giving one to my mum, and then I got, you know, it sounds excessive, but I got 3 for me, and that should last me for the year now. Restocking on what I really want / need in Black Friday or during Black Friday, because I think that's when they do the best deals. But this year, this time around, they've come with their own little sponge holders. That's so good for traveling, especially when you don't want to get bacteria and stuff in them. And they've even got little holes at the bottom so that the sponge can breathe. So I think that's so good because they didn't even charge extra for those. Yeah, these sponges, guys, are genuinely, I'm not just saying this because Beauty Blender are unethical, they're genuinely better than Beauty Blender. I use a Beauty Blender for years and years and years. This is a black owned brand, and this came to my attention. I think Safia was the one who shared it. Guys, it's honestly amazing. Like, they double in size, they get so super soft, they do not soak up as much product as like the likes of like the Wet n Wild sponge, even the Iqra tool sponge, and they just have the most soft bouncy feel. The best sponges ever, and not even like, super expensive when they're full price. But yeah, buy one get one free was like a no-brainer. So hopefully you guys can keep an eye out on some of these brands, because I think they're going to be doing similar sales for Boxing Day. Genuinely, like, I've not been buying makeup throughout the year. This is like money that I put aside to save just to buy for this time of year. So I know it seems excessive, but it's like a year's worth of makeup. Not that I need to justify it, but you know what I mean, like a Morphe haul. And this is stuff I brought in store, and it's when I was in Birmingham and I was with my sister, and it would just end up being there just before Black Friday. But they started their Black Friday sales early. Again, I just feel like brands are really trying to maximise the amount of sales they get. Anything I wanted from the Morphe sale were some lip liners, because I feel like I'm so bored of lip liners I have. A lot of the lip liners I have are like more budget ones that I'm just not a fan of anymore, and I do need to go through and clear them out. But yeah, this one in particular, the shade Chippy, I saw this on TikTok, and it's a dupe for one of the MAC lip liners, and as you guys know, I don't buy from MAC, but this is what the pencil looks like. It's so nice, and it's like a full size pencil, and it's a traditional pencil, which I really like. And this is a shade, I love it. I'm wearing it today, and it's just a perfect like everyday, make your lips look fuller. These lip liners are like £2 something. They were so affordable, it was insane. And because they're so affordable, literally people were just going crazy in that store, and I felt so sorry for their staff. And I actually said to one of them, I was like, you're doing such a good job. Like, they were so calm and so friendly and accommodating still, despite everyone going like absolutely nuts. There was like makeup everywhere. It was just crazy. So smooth, so creamy, so lovely to wear. So I got quite a few things from Morphe. This is a lip gloss in the shade Groupie. I think their lip products are their best. Honestly, they're amazing. This is in the shade Groupie, and I thought it was so pretty when I swatched it in store. It's like quite a natural, my lips look better, but then it's got this really beautiful golden shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see, but it's very pretty. Everything in the sale was amazing, guys. Like, I love how Morphe actually do a proper sale. Like, you know, some of these brands just do like 20% off, and it's like, no, that's not a proper sale, guys. By the way, before I carry on, I just wanted to tell you what I'm wearing on my lips. So shade Chippy as my lip liner, and then I put the Dose of Colours lipstick in the shade Toast, which actually ended up looking like way too pale and ghostly. So then on top of that, I used the APH lip gloss in Caramel. And then I got one of their lipsticks in the shade Hey Sugar. The advantage of buying it in stores, you could actually swatch them and see. But look, it's so nice. It's such a nice shade. And then I got one liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Taunt. Again, like I was saying before, I think the liquid lipstick formula is brilliant. I have the shade Peanut, and I love it. Taunt is definitely more of a light shade, but I do like to use these for lightening up whatever shade I have, because I have a lot of really dark shades, which when you first apply liquid lipstick, sometimes they don't look as dark, and then when they dry down, it's like, that is not the shade that I was going for. So these kind of light shades like Taunt, like ABH, Crush, those sort of things are really good. But because this is a lighter formula than ABH, I thought this would be a good one to have. I got the lip liner in the shade Sugar Pie. A really nice brown lip liner shade. Very 90s. So that there on the right hand side is Sugar Pie. And then I also got the shade Guide Me. Guide Me is a really pretty colour. It's similar to Chippy, but it's got a little bit more darkness to it, a little bit more depth to it. That's Guide Me, that's Chippy, and that is Sugar Pie. Two of their lip sets. So I've got Out and Apout, and this is All Out News. This has got a Mega Matte lipstick in Single AF, and then a lip gloss in Now Playing. So there you go, that's that duo. Gorgeous. Definitely going to be wearing this. Very happy that I got this. And then I got this Out and About set in the shade Sweetest Tea. So this has 3 items in it. It's got the Sweetest Tea matte lipstick, the lip gloss in Sweetest Tea, and the colouring pencil in Sweetest Tea as well. The Sweetest Tea set I got off my mum. And then the last thing that I got is this. I was not planning to buy any brushes from them because, as you know, most of my brushes are from Morphe and I love them, but I do have a decent amount already. However, I ended up getting this one and I got the James Charles one for my friend because James Charles eye brush kit is one of the best brush kits ever. Genuinely, it's so good and it has its own travel case. And then the Jaclyn Hill one, oh my goodness, like such a good deal. I don't know if they're discontinuing them or what. But honestly, it was too good of a deal to miss. So you get the case, which is not to everyone's taste. It's not my favourite thing in the world, but I mean it fits brushes nicely. Basically all the eyeshadow brushes you could need. This is what the set looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Oh my goodness, I am so talked out. I was supposed to film like 4 videos over the next 2 days. I feel like I'm completely talked out. You can probably hear it in my throat. But yeah, that's my big 2022 beauty haul. It is a big haul. I'm looking at stuff like, I don't know how you all got here. I don't know like what happened to my fingers on Black Friday. But yeah, I hope that I can get this edited on time for Boxing Day so you guys can have some inspiration. In terms of things that I had my eye on as well but I didn't get, I did really like the look of the tiger palette or the elephant palette. I think it was the elephant one actually from Hourglass this year, and my Hourglass palette that I got in 2018 is so well loved and I've hit pan on 2 of the shades now, which shows how much I've used it. But guys, I can't find that palette, the newer version, for less than 60 something pounds, and I'm not spending that much money on makeup and I already have so much makeup. I can't justify it. Listen, I'm not going to be buying any more makeup. The only thing really that I can think of I need is a decent full coverage concealer now that the Kevyn Aucoin one has been, you know, reformulated and is not as good. So if you guys have any suggestions for a full coverage concealer, please let me know. Like today I'm just using 3 different concealers layered up and it's still not giving. It's not giving Kevyn Aucoin. And I still can't believe they did that to us, honestly. For those of you guys asking if I found a replacement, I have not. However, I'm very excited about all this new and exciting makeup to play with, especially like the eyes and the cheeks, the Rare Beauty stuff. And obviously like I did a little rehaul of my lips as well. Didn't buy any foundations, didn't buy any concealers, any powders. Yeah, didn't feel like I needed them at all. Yeah, excited with what I've got and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very, 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 very long, so I'm going to go now. If you are enjoying me back on YouTube, please let me know down below what your favourite item was. Give this video a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will speak to you guys very soon. Bye!